Ho ho holy shit. I'm in it again. God damn it. Hi, this is Graham and I play Murphy, the Patra operative who by some twist of fate is always getting into stupid shit.
A quote-unquote twist
Twist
of
of
fate.
I
And this is Brian playing Chardik, the Technomancer Bear, who's apparently helping Murphy get into loads of shit this time.
This is Garrett. I play Zyson, the Kasatha Solarian, who stays out of this ship by just staying drunk all the time.
Good coping mechanism.
I'm Ross playing Yulia, the Velako Witch Warper, and I think people should have agency, do what they want to do. If they want to run headfirst into a trap, that's their prerogative.
And I'm also Ross. I play Ozzy, the Ahsoka mechanic, and his robot minion Bobbert. And he thinks that free will is just an illusion, that we're all commanded by a biological
Wow.
That does sound like an Aussie thing.
This is so revealing.
I am Patrick. I am here to murder Murphy. It hasn't worked so far, but it will maybe happen this time. Last time we played, the group of you managed to not be murdered by the Reptoid who is impersonating your friend Hasashir. Although it got pretty close for Ozzy. Pretty close. He would have been dead in 2 rounds. Yeah. But you managed to defeat him, not kill him, but then left him to maybe live or die. He died in a relaxation pod, which I'm sure was very
ironic
comfortable for him. You took his data pad and you discovered a reference to a place called Third Eye Salvage. You did a little bit of investigation and discovered that Third Eye Salvage is, well, it's a salvage shop where people take their goods, get a little bit of credits back, and then some of that stuff is put back together or sold to the station's merchants. You decided to do a little bit of investigation in the form of Murphy deciding to dress up as himself, I guess, and pretend that he was the Reptoid.
Maybe a little
he kind of
overconfident.
pantomimed some things that he thought would pass the message that he was a Reptoid, and then walked into the door and was met by 3 draeliks, who then 2 of them hit him with their shadow staves. So that is where we're gonna start by rolling initiative, because yeah, Murphy's gotten himself into it.
I mean, surely no one could impersonate
Oh,
Murphy
wait.
better than Murphy, right?
Sorry,
Is
it
this
hadn't. I think I rolled initiative last time of 15.07.
There's a 25 unless you rolled it before you did. Okay. But we will just...
Would you like to save that old initiative?
I'm just gonna clear it and ask everybody to roll.
Alright.
Oh, that's too bad,
Rerolls.
because that initiative was so... Well, that's so much better.
Get a 9. Great.
Let's see. So I have draeliks. Roll. And roll. And roll. So these draeliks, sort descending. These draeliks have hit you, and you see that 2 things. One, they have these wisps, you might say, of light, are all hovering around you.
Right.
And also there are motes of light that are just sort of circling around them, small, but I mean, your friend Zyson is a Solarian, and you've also fought these guys before. They have entered Graviton attunement.
Sure.
So number 2, it is going to be his turn, and he is just simply so with the wisp on you, you are, they have a preference. I think it's off off kilter. Let me check this.
Off kilter.
Which is a -2 to your attack rolls. But I may have it backwards. Let me see. Nope, that's the reptoid. Purple. The wisps are purple, dark purple, because that matters a lot.
Yes.
It's definitely here because I definitely saw it. No, harrying fire. Harrying fire, which reduces your AC by 2.
Great.
So this one is then going to... He's gonna step back, and then he's gonna shoot you with the staff.
Okay. I think harrying fire is they get a +2 circumstance bonus to their attack rolls.
Let's
But,
look
I
at
mean,
the cheat sheet.
effectively the same thing.
Yeah,
Same thing.
I think
but...
it is. Yeah. In case they get any other bonuses. Unfortunately, he only gets a 12 against you. It is against EAC, but
doesn't matter.
alrighty.
Fail.
Next is going to be Ozzy. So 2 things. 1, all of the rest of you specified 120 feet out. You can take the run action, which is a full action, and that will let you move quadruple your speed. You are flat-footed until your next turn.
I'm gonna run.
Alrighty.
Run!
What is your move speed?
It is 40, so I can make it all the way there.
Murphy's probably like, oh fuck, not again, help!
And Bobbert.
Bobbert opens the door.
That sounds like a good idea. Bobbert opens the door. Murphy, you're up next.
I see the door open. Then I am going to take a 5-foot step back as a move action, and then use my standard as a move to go through the door. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. And I gotta just go like,
Okay, so you flee the room.
I flee.
Zyson.
I've got a movement speed of 30. How close can I get?
120, you can get to, like, just behind Ozzy.
Okay. I can't... Oh, yeah, I can. I will get right behind Ozzy then.
Alrighty.
I'm flat-footed
Shardik.
now? Is that right?
You are flat-footed, yep. Shardik, are you muted? You are muted.
I was definitely not muted. I don't know what you're talking about. Yeah, I'm gonna run. I have a speed of 40, so I can catch up to where Ozzy is.
I will just plop you there. Next is number 1. Number 1 is going to shoot Bobbert.
Oh no!
And actually, it will target Bobbert. So Bobbert is wisped.
Oh no. Sorry. Kind of left him.
Natural 20.
Ooh, no.
So that will do,
Bobby.
let's see, 8 cold damage to Bobbert.
That's not so bad.
Yulia.
It has been months and months since I've had to repair Bobbert.
Man, I'm much slower than the rest of y'all. My movement speed is only 30 feet. So I guess I'm gonna try to catch up to the rest of the team by doing a run.
Yeah, so you can also get to right where Shardik and Zyson are. So Shardik actually could have gone in the door if he wanted to. If with a move speed of 40, that's 160 feet, which would totally catch you up.
I don't think I want to do that though.
Alrighty. Yulia, you were there. Number
I can
3.
see things now. So we're at the door.
Yeah, basically.
Okay.
This is, I mean, There is a door here, and you probably see Murphy over to.
Okay,
Oh,
got it.
The door's open though, right?
Yeah, the door is open. You can see Bobbert, and you can see a Dralik advance on Bobbert and smack Bobbert.
Exterminate.
13 against KAC is going
Ow.
to miss, I assume, even with a +2.
Yeah. Wait, what was it?
So sorry, a 15 against KAC.
Oh yeah,
I should
definitely.
do the bonus. Okay. Exit number 2.
So I figured out that I was calculating Bobbert's AC wrong after he got. So I think that he may have the highest KAC out of anybody in the party now.
Which is hilarious. Let's see. All right, number 2 is going to advance here, and fully attuned is going to attack Bobbert for a 24 against KAC.
That will hit.
5 bludgeoning damage to Bobbert. And it is now your turn.
Okay. I'm gonna pull out my Thunderstrike rifle, and I'm gonna shoot
Thunderstrike!
number 3.
It will have, let's see, because the door is there, it will have cover. 14 against the EAC we'll call it partial cover because you can see most of it.
Okay.
Will miss.
Okay. And then it was my move action to take out the rifle, yes?
Yep.
Okay.
Or you could also move as part of that, but
Bobbert will move away.
alrighty. They will both take attacks of opportunity.
Okay.
First one is going to be a 13 against KC, which will miss.
No.
And then number 3 is going to do an 8 against KC, which will also miss.
Bobby Fleas.
Murphy.
Okay. I look to Captain. Is this here blocking terrain? It's like a
Yes.
bulkhead or something. Okay.
Yep. It is.
I'm gonna yell down the hallway. Captain, are we getting these guys? I don't know if Captain can respond or not. You could say nothing. It's up to you.
Might as well.
All right. Then what I'd like to do is use my quick trick attack to move and do my trick attack against number 3. I'm guessing is right there.
Yep.
Because we still have the sight blocked through the door, but.
I do that individually?
Yeah, you don't have to if it's part of the whole side.
I did. I totally did.
Hey, there you go. Cool. So I'll go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30 to right there and get a clear shot of number 3 through the door and try do several somersaults while I do so as my acrobatic trick attack. 30.
30
Should do
succeeds.
it, I think. So he's flat-footed against my tactical tri-laser attack. Pew! 22 versus EAC flat-footed.
Will hit.
8 plus 9, 17 points of fire damage.
All right.
And that was my standard, and then I will move right the hell back. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. Backflip, backflip,
Alrighty.
backflip.
And that was number 3, right?
Yes.
Okay. Number 3 is substantially injured. All right. I am doing some stuff in the background. Don't mind me.
That's my turn?
Not yet.
He's summoning more creatures.
Yeah, Yeah, they're
Spawning a demon.
Pay no attention. I'm not pausing combat to do some clicks for any reason at all. Let's see. I need. Where are you? There you are. Okay. I mean, you're gonna find out in 2 seconds. I just need to roll initiative for these 2 new bad guys who are about to walk.
Skadios.
Let's see.
The numbers are still even.
Where? And initiative. Okay. Yeah, I'm just gonna drop them in initiative. Well, yeah, I'm just gonna drop them in right here. Did guard
hell
get
dat?
one? No.
Who dat 6?
At this point, where is number 1, number 2, number 3? It's totally not in the initiative. That's weird. But I can't add it to initiative. Where's
There's
guard?
somebody at number 6, the very bottom below Ozzy.
Where is guard?
Yeah, that's not it. There's definitely another one. Objects and tokens. Oh.
Are they in the correct layer?
I think I moved the wrong thing from the GM layer. No. Roll 20 problems. What? Seriously, what layer are you on, dude?
Oh.
Not dynamic lighting. Not GM. Not objects and tokens. Okay.
Token disappear.
He's on the background layer. I don't know how I did that. Token layer.
Sneaky. He's trying to sneak
and
away.
Token and add turn. Okay, there we go. You can't give the map a turn.
Surprisingly enough.
Alrighty.
Well, their actions are on initiative.
The whole map has been shifted.
I think it got shifted back.
I used undo. It should have gone immediately back.
I'm
Looks
gonna
right
give it a
on my
quick
screen.
Refresh.
Yeah, do a refresh because I see all the tokens.
Yeah.
Alrighty, so at this point, another Dralic, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, comes through walks through a screen of like plastic strips, kind of like a beaded curtain actually, and walks down here and then looks around and sees. So actually he's going to be at 1 attunement. And he's going to shoot at the best thing he can see, which I think is going to be Bobbert, but Bobbert will have partial cover. So take a +2 to AC against this
Okie dokie.
roll. Although he's going to move his... Where's his guy? So actually I get a +2 to this as well. It's going to go on to Bobbert. So it's only an 11 against EAC.
No dice.
And alrighty. That is guard.
Guard.
Dyson is next.
Okay. Going into graviton mode, and then I'm gonna run, or walk rather, up to here. I believe these guys are in trouble because I've already used the reactions. And then I'm gonna do non-lethal damage to this one.
Okay.
Because we gotta leave somebody alive to question.
I mean, we tried that last time.
Oh, we'll leave more of them to bleed out this time. Maybe
No,
we'll-
wait,
also a red.
Maybe one of them will make the save.
Oh,
But it would
how's
also
that?
Nice.
Natural 20. So
Super
you
knockout.
do,
non-lethal
that's
20.
26 non-lethal and also intimidate him. So this guy.
He is non-lethal.
Oh, I wish I had used that on somebody who wasn't
Almost gone.
low.
We'll use that to indicate. That looks more dead than X'd out. But he is now unconscious.
Nice.
And that's my turn.
Okay. Move him from initiative. Shardik.
I am going to use Agile Casting, which is I can make a full move and cast my spell at any point.
Okay.
So it's basically I can move and cast and move. I actually want to move on top of Ozzy. That seems rude, though.
Yep.
Just sit on him.
Playing with shadows. No, don't. I was here. Oh, there we go. And I'm going to cast something. What was it? Microbot Assault,
Okay.
which how about does a lot more than that. My thing got cut off.
That's
Anyways,
weird.
it makes 4 little microbots that gives herring fire and cover fire.
Okay. That's right. So we do where you just put
Some-
squares where you want to
Okay.
target.
It's basically going to be this guy and this guy.
Because they're, if I remember right, they're separate.
Yeah, well, they move around, so there'd be like 4 little dots.
Yeah. Oh, I don't want that color. Let's say red. And and is it up to 4 or 4?
It is 4.
4.
Well,
okay,
it's-
so
It can
Four
affect. It can
swarms.
affect. Yeah, it's up to 4 swarms.
okay.
But
So
they
are
s-
you gonna do
I can only do those 2 for now,
just those 2? Okay.
and they will spread out to harry more people if more people are get in within range.
All right. Anything else you would like to do on your turn? Where
No, no.
and where are you ending your movement?
I want to move back, but if I move back, everyone disappears. It's kind of annoying.
I'm gonna just move Murphy over here so I can see what's going on, but I'm still over there.
Alrighty. Well, I mean, like Murphy doesn't know what's going on. That's the
Whatever.
thing.
Murphy
If-
doesn't, for sure, but everyone watching this should
Think
see
about
what
the viewers.
Oh,
fuck's
that's
going
true.
on.
You are the.
I
That
am the
makes sense.
camera. Yeah.
That does make sense. Number 1 is going to complete his attunement, and then
Ooh.
move 5, 10, 15, 20, provoking from Zyson, if you would like to.
I would like to.
'18 against KAC hits for 15 damage. And he is going to, so the darkness that has been sort of slowly engulfing him as he reaches maximum graviton attunement is going to erupt around him in what one might call a dark nova.
Dark Nova.
Zyson, Ozzy, not Murphy because he's not actually there.
Whoop.
Zyson and Ozzy, please make reflex saves.
Reflex.
Okay. Well, you both succeed. Bobbert did not need to make one because Bobbert
okay.
is not alive. So each of you will take 3 negative energy damage.
Oh.
And the... Oh, wait, actually, let me read them. It may be all creatures. It is all creatures. Bobbert obviously succeeds and also takes 3. Also, the unconscious Dralik dies.
Bastard!
What?
He killed his friend. It was his
He-
fault.
He definitely did that.
What a dick.
And finally, the light level around him is reduced by 2 steps in 10 feet. So I'm going to make a 10-foot square aura.
You didn't even make a reflex save for the unconscious person.
Yeah, no, he automatically fails. He's unconscious. So the light area in this this, that's really...
Did it offset at all by the fact that I've got the glowing trident, or is
It
this?
is, so it becomes dim instead, because yours increases it by 1 level, is that right?
I believe so. Yes.
Yeah, so that brings it up. Like,
Use the power of the stars against me?
sure did. He did that thing. There we go.
Sacrilege.
That's easier to see. So every square within this radius is dim light, which means that the draeliks have concealment. You also have
Which
concealment.
radius?
Draeliks. Can you see the green around him?
No. I can't.
Let's see. Aha! Aura. There you go. Now you can see the aura.
Okay, so everything in that square has what now? Concealment?
Has concealment. 20% mischance.
Even
Um,
if you have low light vision?
Unless you have low light vision. So actually, it doesn't affect any of you, does it?
Would have
Did
affected
Zyson-
me.
Did Zyson get special eyes on his armor?
I do. My armor. That's right. We're
Okay.
all good.
It actually, I shouldn't have even bothered. It doesn't affect any of you. It also doesn't affect them. So, never mind.
Nothing
Yulia, it's your
happens.
turn.
I'm gonna take out my... And I guess I probably would have done this before too, but whatever. I'm gonna shoot the Dralik that I can see with the semi-auto tactical. Is that a pistol?
Yes.
Get him.
Yeah, sure. Why not?
An 11 will miss. Number 1's KAC. Movement.
Ah, I can see better now. Okay.
Next up, you see coming through the door is another Dralik, and she is going to look around. And I think I know which ability she likes to use first. She is going to look at Zyson, and you can hear her speak something in a language you don't understand because none of you speak Draelic. Zyson, I need you to make a will save.
Sure.
Sure. No problem.
And 18 will succeed.
Yay.
So you, I believe that does nothing. Yeah. So you are going to, you feel just sort of the tips of your fingers start to just pinpricks of pain. It begins to spread, but you kind of close your eyes and concentrate using your Solarian training, and you are just barely able to push the effect off. And just as you feel like you're better, in your head sort of doesn't explode, but you get the worst headache you've had in a while, and you're gonna take 6 non-lethal damage.
Even worse than all those hangovers.
Hey,
Yikes.
how do you...
Is
I guess
is
that's
that
just
is
it's
that
like regular
Graham knows-
damage.
Yeah, it just means if non-lethal damage reduces you to 0, you are not dead. You are unconscious instead. So it's just 6 damage.
They want to get into a philosophical war with me. We're gonna bring out the scripture. I'm gonna throw it.
Yeah. So she
with
is
my pike.
interesting. She looks, as you might guess from the fact that she just did a thing to you, she looks different from the rest of them. And I have art for her. Let me find her in all of these millions of different images I have. That's art. That's Species of the Aslanti. Haha! Draelic boss. She looks like this.
Ah.
Yeah, she's carrying a big hammer, or a
Cool
maul,
jacket.
actually. Number 2 is up. Gonna move 5. Move here, use a move action, and darkness sort of surrounds him. And then he is going
Darkness.
to attack. Nope, that's her. He's going to attack Sison. Oh no, he can't move if he's going to do it. So he's going to actually use a ranged attack against Sison, which does provoke an attack of opportunity.
I've already used
He's
my
also gonna-
reaction, I think, right?
He's going to
On
target
this
you.
one?
So, unless it has come back, yeah, you already used it.
So he's good.
So it's an 18 against your KAC.
Ooh, that's not enough.
Actually, let me check. Does this do? Does the range attack do bludgeoning, piercing, or is it? It actually might be kind of damage. Let me look. See weapon entry. Okay. Ranged. It actually does cold damage, so it is against the AC. Will that
18
hit?
is not enough.
18 against the AC.
AC is not enough.
Alrighty, so it misses.
Oh,
Ozzy.
thanks for that new armor.
All right. I'm going to move back. I will take that attack of opportunity.
A melee shadow staff. 22.
22 just hits it. Dang.
And that is going to be 5. They get to choose. So let's
20.
say slashing damage.
22 because I have the mobile feat.
Aha! What else would you like to do?
I guess I could have taken a 5-foot step, huh? Oh well, I'm gonna blast him.
Blast him.
So anyway, I started blasting.
And a 22 will hit for 12 sonic damage, and number 1's ears start bleeding, and he falls destroyed by a sonic rifle.
Sweet. And then Bobbert's gonna shoot at number 2.
21 will also hit for 7. Electric damage. All right. Bobbert zaps number 2. Number 2 is zapped.
Awesome. This concludes my turn.
Guard. He's going to increase his attunement. Move 5, 10. going to move 5 and 10, and then use a ranged attack against Zyson, which is and he's going to target his thing on Zyson. Who is it currently on?
I don't think there is one.
There is one. Was it on Bobbert? It was on Bobbert. So it's gonna move to Zyson. And that's only a 15 against the AC.
No way.
Alrighty. Murphy.
Alright, I'll resume my position. Murphy will do the same thing he did last turn and do his trick attack as a standard action to go 5, 10. Allies are difficult terrain?
No.
15, 20, 25, 30, 35.
Cat just walked over.
And yep, I jump and like leap and parkour off the bear and do a somersault in midair and then land here and go for a trick attack against number 2. So here's my acrobatics. 36.
A 36 will hit.
Yep, I'll make him flat-footed. And I forgot this, but my debilitating trick goes off. He'll be flat-footed until the start of my next turn. Number 2 will. And then my tactical tri-laser. Pew! Oh,
With a natural one, you shoot over his face.
Shit. Well,
Right
then I will move 5, 10, 15, 20, 30.
All
Over
right.
there. And I'm done.
Give me 1 second.
Sure. I am likewise, though, going to move here so we could see all the action. And mark that I am here now. Boop.
Ross is troubleshooting. We're gonna try and see if he can get his fixed without restarting the router,
No.
which would boot me out too. Zyson is next.
Okay, I'm gonna take a guard step forward.
Okay.
Actually, no, I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna do a full attack right here from where I am.
Okay. Well, he's flat-footed.
That was the factors.
So a 19 will hit. A 13 will also hit against this flat-footed individual. So you
Thanks, Murphy.
actually, the first attack kills him. So if you want to take a move, you can do that.
Oops, I just said
full
non-lethal.
action.
Oh well.
Yeah, I will let you if you take a full action, if you full attack, and you kill somebody with the first attack, I will let you then take your movement or like move it around. You just have to roll again.
Well, thank you. Yeah, I'd like to move here then.
Okay, you do that. Shardik.
My dude's gonna keep harassing those dudes.
Okay.
There's only 2 dudes left, so they can probably harass both of them.
Yeah, so one will be on him and one. And so it's a -2 to AC and a -2 to hit. Is that
Yeah.
right? Or is it a +2 to your attack rolls because it's harrying
It's plus
Like-
2 to attacks and -2 to
against them? Yeah. Is it just for you or is it harrying fire to all allies?
It's for all my allies.
Okay, that's okay.
Harrying and covering fire for all my allies.
All right. And so are you going to move?
No, I think I'm good here.
All right.
And I'm just gonna maintain or whatever they call it. Not concentrate, but it's something.
All right. Now it's Yulia's turn. Just come look. Most of them are dead. Here, we're gonna restart the router instead of trying to do this stupid thing. Be
Very
back in a
good.
minute.
That's alright. So, over-under on we all surviving this.
I think odds
Doing
are
good.
pretty well in our favor.
I guess we got 3 of them.
I think we've done pretty good this time.
If we can take them all out, I think I'm gonna try and I think we should use non-lethal damage against the main boss because we need someone to talk to. I'm gonna try on my next turn to freeze, to basically hold person her.
Oh.
Hold her
That'd
up
be
in the
cool.
air and see if we can,
Yeah.
because if we can take out the other one, they seem to be weak. Then we can incapacitate her somehow, maybe? What do you think?
I think it's a
Yeah,
great idea.
absolutely. You can hold person, kind of surround her.
I will be able to. It's not quite a whole person spell because they can still do all their regular actions. They just can't move. They're held 5 feet up in the air.
Oh, cool. Is that some Solarian shit?
Yeah, some Jedi.
Use the Force.
I mean, unless she resists.
Oh yeah, or completely not. Oh, the suspense. Oh. Oh, is that what your thing is? Gravity hold?
Yep.
Gravity hold to immobilize lift. Get attempt to fort save. Creature cannot move. Can take any other normal actions.
I'm not sure how much good that will actually be, because we've only
Oh.
seen her use spells or spell-like abilities so far.
Hmm. Well,
True. I can't tell if that was a Solarian thing. She'll still need to recharge up. She'll need 3 rounds to do another one.
well, though, if things go poorly and she decides she wants to try to escape, this could stop that.
Definitely.
No. You
First
stay
just seemed
right
kind of squishy, so
Yeah.
If we can all
Solarians
gang up.
are, super squishy. Although I think we've invested a lot of equipment at this point, getting our Solarian to be pretty tanky.
I'm pretty tanky now.
Yeah.
What is the difference between, I guess, going armor and going non-armor, and how you build, how you spec? I did the unconventional thing.
Yep. Very unconventional. Well, now with my whole quick trick thing, I'm zooming around like nobody's business.
I think I would do a slightly different build now that I actually know the game.
Oh, they're coming back. It's
I
coming
am
up. It's
here
coming up.
audio-wise.
coming
Let
up.
me.
It's there. I see Ross.
There we go. Great.
It's me. I'm back.
Yulia, what would you like to
Yay!
do?
What has happened in my? I was briefly spacing out.
Just strategizing.
Yeah, people died.
Bad guys. Bad guys died. Important clarification.
Number 1 died. Number 2 died.
I thought number 2 got knocked out.
He did not specify. And there's
I thought
a further -2 penalty for doing non-lethal attacks.
true.
I forgot to say non-lethal.
So number
Okay.
2 is deceased.
Oh.
I just want to remind
hand
the
slipped.
table that Bobbert's phasers are always set to stun.
Oh, Bobby can get him.
Can he?
Okay.
Can he do that with that weapon?
I mean, sure, it's like a toggle.
It's a non-lethal. Has a non-lethal property.
It
Or
has the
stun.
stun property.
Stun
It has the
property,
stun
that's it.
So it can switch
Yeah.
between lethal and non.
Yeah. Yulia, what are you gonna do?
I'm gonna move. I don't want to move in front of people, but I guess they can move. There. Do I have a clear shot on the guard or no? Is Zyson in the way?
Cover. Soft cover, which is a +4.
What about to the leader?
You have a clear shot at her.
Okay, I will do that with the pistol.
A 23 is going to hit her for 3 damage.
Womp womp. Okay, that's it.
Bang! You shoot her. She has been shot. It's now her turn. She is going to look around and decide that she dislikes Yulia shooting her, because that's rude. And she's going to... actually, range. Can she see Murphy?
I'm technically over here. Sorry.
Oh yeah, that's true. You're way over there.
Yeah.
So she definitely cannot see Murphy.
No.
She's going to look at... Ozzy did a bunch of damage. Bobbert did a bunch of damage. Bobbert's a robot.
Robot.
I'm gonna restart my computer. I'll be back in a minute.
She is going to point at Ozzy and use an ability. Let me just mark down her -1 resolve point here. That is required to use this ability.
Uh-oh. Got resolve points. Bad sign.
And Ozzy is going to need to make me a will save.
Oh, that's really bad. That's really bad, guys.
Yeah. Ooh.
A 5 is not going to succeed.
Oofa doofa.
So, Ozzy, you hear just voices in your mind. These are probably voices of people you know. It's your siblings. Ozzy, you left. Ozzy, you're not here to protect us.
Oh no.
And you hear the voices of your friends. You couldn't even keep Bobbert alive. You stayed behind
suck.
ship. You're not useful. Just go home, Ozzy.
No!
You are affected by... This ability is called Sow Doubt.
Oh no.
For 3 rounds, you are... let's say... You're going to take a minus... choose between the... You're going to be off target. You're going to take a -2 penalty to all of your attack rolls for the next 3 rounds. And then she's not going to move. She likes where she is.
Doubt has been sown.
Number 2 is dead. Hey, it's Ozzy's turn.
Oh, so much doubt.
No, it's not true. I remembered that I have this thing that I haven't used yet. Overcharge. So I can use it as a standard action and basically buff up my weapon and fire with it. And I can also do it to an ally's energy weapon as a move action. So this is for my first attack. I'm gonna send it straight at the mean lady.
Okay.
Yeah!
A 22.
It already has the -2 in there.
It already has the -2? Okay, because you clicked the button.
Yep.
Will absolutely hit for 10 damage.
10 damage.
Hey Ozzy. I need you to make a will save.
Oh no.
Ooh.
Hey, that's better.
An 11 will fail. So you did 10 damage. Okay, she's gonna take 4 damage, and you're gonna take 6 damage. Ah!
Oh no!
So you shoot her, it hits her, and she touches her weird Draelik head, and in your mind, you feel your sonic rifle hitting you, not her.
Oh no!
What else would you like to do? What would
Fuck
Bobber
this
like
shit.
to do?
Ozzy takes cover. Screw. Nah, not doing any more overloading.
No more overload.
All
It
right.
hurts too much.
Bobbert.
Bobbert's going to attack them. Bobbert's going to attack the guard.
Okay. That will be soft cover, but a 25 is going to hit anyway for 8 electricity damage. Zap.
Besides, I'm starting to get low on battery life with this pistol.
All right. Next is going to be the guard. The guard is going to 5-foot step here. And attack Zyson.
Oh, that'll hit.
Oh no.
I have not rolled yet.
Oh.
But it is and the guard's thing goes on you. Their thing goes on whoever they're attacking. So that's a 22 against KAC.
Yeah, that'll hit.
Okay. It's only 3 bludgeoning damage. You get a little bop. Murphy.
All right. I see Ozzy shaking with doubt. I'm like, I got you, buddy. So I'll do another trick attack. 1, 5, 10, 15, 20. 25, 30 to get there. And I will try for a trick attack against this guard in front of Zyson.
Okay.
So here's my acrobatics. 23
Is successful.
20 plus CR. Sweet. You're flat-footed against this. 25.
That hits.
8 plus 17 is 25 points of damage.
This guard is incredibly dead. Entirely
Nice.
dead. Completely blown to pieces.
Blow him apart, and then move action. I'm gonna continue my tactic of shooting and running away.
All right. Zyson, what would you like to do?
You got it, Zyson.
I would like to move here. I don't know if that provokes anything. And then I'm going to attack with non-lethal damage. I'll specify.
Yeah.
A 14 against her KAC will, I think, miss. Let me check. Will absolutely miss.
Okay.
Oh, shit.
That is my
Swing,
turn.
and it just plinks off her little bit of armor. Shardik. You are muted again.
I'm gonna continue to
Sustain.
sustain.
All right.
I'm gonna sustain, but not abstain.
All right. And you are not going to move?
No, I will stay here.
Yulia
Is Ross here?
is... He's in the chat.
Nope, not
Well,
anymore.
no, he's not.
Yulia is going to... I'm not going to use his spells. So she will just shoot. Let me open her character sheet
Shoot,
here.
baby, shoot, baby.
Oh, here he comes. It is your turn. What do you want to do? Okay, he wants to do what I was going to do. Where is the character sheet? Yeah, I mean, it's... yeah, I have... There's a character sheet here. I'm just going to use it. Azimuth laser pistol. Bang. Well, I use the azimuth laser. I mean, if you... Well, also, that didn't do an attack roll. You wanted tactical semi-auto pistol. Natural 20.
Nice. Good job, Ross.
So Yulia just levels her tactical semi-auto pistol, and for I don't know, the first time ever, hits, and does 9 piercing damage to the boss. She's now gonna have to make a will save. Yes, which luckily is something that you're probably good at. Where is it on this character sheet?
It's on the
Saving
right.
throw. Oh no, actually, you're kind of garbage at will saves. That's a 4. Okay, so she's gonna take 6 damage. Sorry, 6, 7. What's her CR? 7. And that is 9, so she's going to take 2. Alrighty. That is Yulia's turn. It is now Boss Lady's turn. She is very angry at Dyson. Unfortunately, there's not a lot she can do in this situation. Does she have any spells that do not provoke? I don't think so. She's not that kind of spellcaster. Let me just look at this. That definitely does. I'm sure this does. She could move, but then she'd still take the attack of opportunity and be able to see. She could jump, which seems like a bad plan. This is not a great situation. She's going to take out her tactical maul, and she's going to bash Zyson in the face. 2 attacks. Oh no, move action to draw them all. Bash Zyson in the face with a 25 against KAC.
Oh, that'll hit.
10 bludgeoning damage.
Ooh,
You have been bashed by a spellcaster. Feel bad about it. Ozzy.
I do.
A spellcaster wielding a giant hammer?
Yep, she's a
Crazy.
spellcaster using a giant hammer.
It's the future.
I am the wrong kind of. I have to reconsider my whole strategy.
Heh.
I didn't know I could have a giant hammer.
Ozzy is using his standard action to move to here and his move action to overload Baubert's pistol.
Okay. Bobbert's going to take a shot, sounds like.
Yeah, big. Pow!
Pew.
A 22 against her EAC will hit.
Yeah.
8 non-lethal damage.
Okay. She takes 8 non-lethal damage. She is slightly more injured than she was before.
Oof.
The guard is dead. So it's now Murphy's turn.
Can my laser be non-lethal?
No. I do not. Well, hold on.
Set it to stun.
It doesn't have a stun.
I don't think so.
Tactical
Non-lethal damage.
laser.
They redid it, so now the links don't actually take you to the entries.
Yeah.
Which is annoying. I like the organization is better, but the fact that the links don't actually take you to it is
Non-lethal
garbage.
damage.
Yeah, their intention was to make it the way that they have organized the second edition Pathfinder website search results.
Yeah, which is
And I don't
totally
think it's
great.
quite finished.
if it did that.
Non-lethal damage. You can deal lethal damage with a non-lethal weapon and vice versa. Lethal damage with a weapon that deals.
Yeah,
Non-lethal
so
with a weapon
sure.
that deals lethal.
Sure.
-4 to attack.
Unless it's yeah, I think it's only 5th edition that says you like in a way that makes sense that you can't deal non-lethal damage with your like
I'm
I
aiming
don't
for the
know.
kneecaps.
machine gun or whatever. But yeah, okay, so you can take
whip
you can
out
take
my
the -6.
laser, and I will take my -4 to this attack. Can I do that on the conditions? I don't think I can. It's like a flat -4.
Yeah, you would have to
Put it
you would
in
have
somewhere.
to build it.
Okay, then I'm just gonna try to trick attack non-lethally. So move over here and then do some flips as an acrobatics. 32
Is a
to
success.
play not a CR12 creature.
Nope.
So flat-footed against this. I'll have -2, and I'll take -4 away from this attack roll. 8.
Absolutely misses. Not even close.
I hide back around my corner in shame.
Murphy, unsuccessful this fight. Zyson.
Alright, I'm gonna go
Wonder.
all in non-lethal.
Okay.
All in non-lethal.
And it's -4, not -2.
For yes, it's -4 penalty for doing attacks non-lethally
Okay.
with a weapon not designed to
So-
do that.
So are you gonna do a full attack and then take the further minus?
It's -8.
God, no, I'm not going to do that. I'm not insane. It just, god damn it. Okay,
Yeah.
I'll do a regular non-lethal attack.
A 15 will miss. Will miss her KAC.
And then I'll guarded step here, out of people's way.
Okay. Shardik.
I'm going to sustain.
Okay.
And I'm not
What
going
is-
to move.
What is the name of that spell, by the way? I wanna pull it.
Microbot Assault. Oh, you want how long to last? That's probably a really good question.
Yeah, it's. I mean, it's a while.
I will look it up.
Concentration plus a round.
So that means forever, right?
Yeah. Well, it's. I think you can. Can you only concentrate for a certain amount of time? Effectively, forever for the entire fight. Yeah. But if she moves, then she can move out of it. Okay, that was my question for her.
Yeah, she can move out of it, but then they will follow her unless she moves. too
Yeah,
far.
on your turn, Yulia.
Can you hear me? No.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. I'm doing
Breaking
Theater
through.
of the Mind.
Roll 20 shit in the bed for you.
Like internet. I don't know. Maybe it's my wireless card or something.
You.
Oh no.
Sorry. let me mute so I can yell at him.
Oh god.
Aw, poor Ross.
I'm gonna pull up her character
Technology.
again because he's probably gonna want to do something. Oh,
Back. My phone
You're
went
back.
to sleep.
Okay.
I got my handy dandy D20 here, so I'm gonna do the same thing, but I'm gonna try to do it non-lethally. I rolled a 17 plus the 6 to hit, but then minus the 4.
19.
19 to hit.
19 against her KAC will hit.
And then 3 damage.
3 damage. Okay, you do a whopping 3 damage to her. She is somewhat injured at this point.
So not
It's
very
her turn.
injured. Okay.
No, she's not very injured. She is going to 5-foot step away from Zyson. Although she's still in range. She's still in range, but she's like 10 feet up. She has like all the cover in the world. She's gonna cast her a spell. And that spell is going to be let's see. She's gonna cast a spell at Zyson. Zyson, I need you to make a will save. You can make an attack of opportunity against her, but she has cover.
Oh, I think I will because it seems like good reflex. Which is turn order? Does that happen first or after?
That happens first. If you hit her, she loses the spell.
Okay, let's try this. I mean, who knows, right?
A 12 will
No.
miss. I need you to make a will save. A 13
That's not
will
great.
fail. So you are going to take. Hang on, put it in. It's like the simplest spell that has ever existed. That one, that one, that one. There we go. You're going to take 16 psychic damage.
Oh no.
Wow.
Ow.
Ow.
She's not coming for. She's not playing around.
Nope.
Is that
she is not doing that.
is that? Have you taken hit point damage yet, Zyson? Or
Just now.
Just now?
Just now.
Can I reduce that with lesson injury?
Sure. Spend your resolve point, or spell, whichever it is.
It's a resolve point. And then I reduce it. Oh. Can you check for me, Patrick? It
Lesson
should be under my
injury.
abilities, which is the second tab, I think, or third tab. And then it's lesson injury.
I
It
haven't
might be-
taken too many hit point damage yet, so I don't know if you can. You can't see that probably, but I'm not too bad. So if it's
Okay, I guess I'm gonna have to actually look it up on your character sheet because it should be on the SRD and the search function is not. Okay, it is under abilities, yes.
Mhm.
Infinite Worlds, buoy, cooperative, toughness, prevent wounds.
Yeah, maybe that one.
That's why the search didn't do anything. So it's 2d4 and you rolled 3.
Okay,
Okay.
So that is
Three less damage.
3 less damage.
I did that. I rolled 3 last time, I think. So that's good.
Ozzy,
Okay, here I go. I'm moving to here,
okay,
and then I'm gonna take full control of Bobbert.
all right.
And Bobbert's gonna move right to here.
Oh, melee, huh?
Well, I didn't realize that was melee. I can't actually
is-
see her.
Oh, let me. Yeah, she's like kind of behind the. Let me. I'm just going to remove it because she's kind of like holding up the plastic. It is immediately adjacent to her.
Yep.
can't really. I don't know where she is. I can't see her in
Yeah,
space.
let me remove this. There you go.
There we go.
Okay.
It's kind of like a beaded curtain. So is Bobbert going to attack from there, or is he just moving?
Oh, just moving.
All right. Murphy.
All right, this time it's gonna be the real non-lethal laser trick attack. So as my standard action, I go back around the corner, aim. Where the fuck did she go? 10.
She's around the corner.
You can walk around until you see
So
her.
5, 10, 15, 25, 30. Can I see her from yonder?
You can see her. She does have cover.
Okay. Well, here goes nothing. So here's my trick attack first. Oops, sorry. It's acrobatics. 35. She flat-footed.
Yes, she certainly is.
So here's another tactical tri-laser with a -4 penalty. 9.
13 will miss.
Shit.
13 would also miss.
I'm gonna move after that and go and leap behind the counter over here.
Okay.
Woo.
Zyson.
Is this a door-looking thing over here?
You cannot see that.
Okay.
From where you
Good.
are.
I'm gonna move here, and she probably still has some cover from Bobber, but I'm gonna try again. Again, non-lethally.
Okay.
Sorry, I just minimized everything.
An 8 will miss. You swing and you miss her.
Okay.
Shardik.
It's my turn.
Would you like to move your blob onto her?
Can my blob reach her?
Yes, it is immediately.
That-
She only moved 5 feet.
Okay, yeah, then yes.
Okay, and do you want to move?
This is a door, right? And I can see it.
Yeah, it's 2 doors.
And opening a door is a something action.
Move action.
Okay, I'm gonna move to the door then.
Okay, make a perception check.
Oh, I'm really good at those. See?
A 6. You see a door. It is a door.
Wait, can I make an engineering check? Tell what kind of door it is.
I mean, you can roll it if you want to. It is not a particularly interesting door.
No, I'm just gonna open it next round.
Okay. And I assume your standard is to sustain.
Yes, my standard is to sustain.
Okay.
Sorry, I didn't
Yulia
specify.
it just left the room, so I don't know.
Yulia has left the building.
Without any particular instructions, I think I'm just gonna gun.
Wait.
Wait.
Oh.
Okay. What do you want to do? That's not coming through. That's not coming. Okay. Yulia is going to move somewhere that she can see. It's 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. She's going to shoot. Uh, 24 is going to hit. Absolutely. For 5 piercing damage.
Can you hear me
Yay.
now? Right? Yeah.
Yes.
How about now?
Yeah.
It
Sorry
is-
that I'm making so much trouble.
You're fine.
Don't worry.
So much trouble.
She is going to. Let's see. She's going to cast a spell on Zyson.
Mortal enemies at this point.
Her second casting of the spell. Make a will save.
Oh, always coming from a will. Oh,
And 18. So, you remember that time when you had like prickling in your fingertips and prickling in your toes, and it started to spread and you pushed it out? This time you don't push it out. This time you are racked with pain. And you... description. Okay. Because it's in the... Okay. You get a -2 penalty to ability checks, attack rolls, and saving throws for 6 rounds.
You.
wow.
Wow.
6.
Wow.
So it's basically any d20 roll. Yeah, that is her standard action. For her move, she is going to... I think she's actually going to say where she is. Ozzy.
Yes. So,
Ozzy's gonna climb up on this console to get a better shot.
I don't take any damage?
You do not take any damage.
Okay.
Okay.
Still bad.
Yeah, Ozzy, you can do that. She will still have soft cover from Bobbert.
Sure. And I'm gonna shoot this rifle. Pow.
A 19 against EAC is going to hit her for 13 sonic damage. Yow.
Yow.
That did damage.
Yeah, it did.
What would Bobbert like to do?
Robert's going to blast her at point blank range.
Get him.
Okay.
Pew.
damage. Okay. She's going to take an attack of opportunity.
Okay.
First of all, see if she can take Bobbert apart. 26 against KAC.
Ooh.
Oh yeah.
That is 8 bludgeoning damage. And then you're going to hit her 15 against her EAC. Okay, so she has what on her? Harrying fire?
Yes.
I should just... That's actually not an option. And that's -2 to her, or it's a +2 to an attack to this attack roll.
Yeah, it's a +2 to attack rolls.
Okay, so
Targeting
17 will hit her EAC. You can thank the bots.
Nice.
8. Nope. I rolled the 8 for 4 electric damage. Okay, she takes 4 electric damage.
Awesome.
Murphy.
All right. I feel it in my bones this time. This time I'm going to get him with my trick attack. So I leap back over the table. 5, 10, 15, 25. Over to there, and I try to shoot her through all this mess. So here's my trick attack. Acrobatics. 29.
Will succeed.
Tactical trial laser. Fuck.
A 16 against EAC. I have to check this again. I just
+2.
looked at it. Plus 2 and 18 against her EAC.
-4 on my end though, because I'm doing it non-lethally.
Yep, will miss.
12. Damn it.
If you're trying to kill her, she's
Move
dead
over
already.
here. I move it over here.
Well,
just
maybe
like,
not dead, but
Zyson. it's your turn.
Slice it. You're all I hope.
Oh, and I have huge penalties right now. She's got cover, and I get the -2. If I try
Might
and
as well do
non-lethal
a full round
damage, it's another
attack,
4. And get the
-8.
How many minuses can I add up?
well, just pray for a 20 at that point.
Basically.
Do 1 second. Let me take a peek. Oh. Think I'm going to... I'll activate Dark Matter, which has some damage reduction, and then I'll just strike her.
Okay.
We'll see if...
Is this lethal or non-lethal?
Non-lethal. I'll keep doing non-lethal. I know the odds of striking are so low
Okay.
at this point. So low.
So a 25 reduced to a 21. She gets a +2 for... Okay, so 21, 22. Yeah, that's gonna hit.
Oh my god.
Even with cover.
Yay!
Don't make
It
a
Right.
barely
mockery of
hits,
my
but it
face.
hits. So
Awesome.
14 damage. Okay. You hit her, and you pretty good.
She's not down.
She is not down.
Bah.
It's my turn. I have to hold position if I'm gonna keep the damage reduction up.
That many hit points. Shardik. You're just going to continue meditating, or are you going to try and open the door?
I'm gonna open the door.
Move action. The door is locked.
Whoa. I'm gonna sustain.
Okay,
Oh.
Yulia.
How's she looking?
She is looking pretty bad.
I have a feeling this is one of those instances where an intimidate check is not going to cow someone into submission. So I'm gonna attempt just another shot with the gun. Another 17 plus 2
So is this-
plus
Okay.
17 on the dice.
Okay.
So +6 plus 2 minus 4 non-lethally.
Okay. So this is non-lethal. What is your don't? Okay. What's the total? Just give me the total.
17 plus 6 is 23.
Yep.
That's my to hit, and then that doesn't include the.
So 19 with the non-lethal, 21 with the nanobots.
Yep.
With cover, that misses.
Ah.
Okay.
So you shoot your gun and it misses. Her turn. She is gonna look at Zyson. And she will make him make another will save. You can make an attack of opportunity if you would like.
I might as well first, right? There's no
Yep.
one else I got to save my reactions for.
A 16 is going to miss. You take. Wait, make a will save. Need that will save. And 18, I believe, saves. Let me check her stuff here. Because I think 18 is the DC. Oh, yeah. So that saves. You are only going to take 6 mental damage.
My mind.
And that is her turn. It's Ozzy's turn.
Something's got to give.
Something's got to give. Something's got to give.
I think Ozzy can move to here, right? He will take an attack of opportunity.
Yeah,
though.
and she will. To move there, you would have to make an acrobatics check to tumble through her square.
Okay, I get a thing for this.
Because she is this is a bridge from one room into another.
Okay.
And this area down here, I don't know if you can like see this door that's below you. So Ozzy can actually see if he gets there. You do.
When attempting an acrobatics check to tumble through the space of an opponent at least one size larger than himself, a
she is.
Yusoki can receive a +5 racial
That's
bonus
super
to the.
good.
Yay, tumble.
I even have a toggle for it. There we go.
Nice.
Dang.
And I
Aww.
think it's going to be... An 11 is almost certainly not going to do it, but I'm going to look. I think it's her... It's like 10... I'm actually just going to... Escape. Nope. Tumble. Oh, jeez. Yeah, no. 10 plus 1.5 CR. If you fail, you stop moving adjacent to your opponent and provoke an attack of opportunity. So you provoke, and then I think you end here. Because you can't...
Yeah.
You're not going to be squeezing with Bobbert.
Yeah.
Maybe you can mechanically, but I'm just going to not have you squeeze with Bobbert.
I don't think I can. No, because we're
Tactical-
both small.
Tactical Maul to your face.
No,
Is
no.
a 12 against KAC. It's probably going to miss.
No, that will not hit.
Bobbert.
Bobbert is going to crawl along the wall to this square.
Okay.
Yep, that is all my turns.
Murphy.
I'm gonna try the same GD thing and try another non-lethal trick attack. Zooming around over to here is my standard action. Flipping my laser around like I got this, guys. Shooting from there, so my acrobatics would be a 33. They're
It's a
flat-footed against this tactical tri-laser -4. Jeez.
So it is a 16 with the well, it's a 12 with the bonus. You miss. This is not Murphy's fight. Would you like to continue
killed
moving?
one dude. I killed another. One of the dudes I done killed. So
We're just real bad at.
Was that the only time you
20.
hit?
No, I had a couple once before.
Alrighty. Zyson.
Okay, I am going to go here, and I'm going to try and use the black hole ability to pull her 20 squares or 20 feet towards me. She needs to make a fortitude save, I believe it is. Let me double check that.
And
I think it's
this
fortitude.
is you choose who it works on, is that right?
You
choose
pull
which
any number of
creatures are affected,
creatures
so
up to
5,
20
10,
feet, so I'm going to try and pull her
15,
20 feet towards me.
Alrighty. Alrighty, so she makes a save. It is a fort save. What's your DC?
It's 15, right? It's half your character level plus 10 plus your charisma modifier. So I think that's 15.
Let's see, where is her save? The top, I think.
Dangerous game.
EAC fort save. Natural one.
Yes! I pull her 20 feet
So she
towards
is
me.
pulled 10 feet plus 5 feet.
I think it should be
at
15.
fifth level 15. It is 15. So 5, 10, 15.
Zoop.
And there are rules for falling, so she will.
Oh.
It's only 10 feet. So she makes an acrobatics check. If she makes it, she lands on her feet.
But I'm unattuned.
Sorry, a reflex
that's a-
save.
Zenith skill. I no longer have attunement. I should say that.
Yeah, because it's 1d6 for every 10. If you fall intentionally, the first d6 is non-lethal. Here we go. Environmental rules.
Police are coming for us.
Oh. I should probably close my door so the cops can't get in.
Brian, what are you doing? Brian.
I mean, if you close the door, they can't get in. It's true.
Brian.
1d6
I
for 10.
I don't get
was
the joke.
cooking earlier.
Oh,
No.
What were you cooking, Brian?
A DC 15 acrobatics check. Okay, she's not particularly good at acrobatics checks, but she's sure gonna try. That's a 13. So she takes 1d6 fall damage.
And dies.
That
Like,
would
I
be
got
the
it.
great.
She
Oh
takes-
no!
She takes 6 damage, which is not enough to kill her.
Oh, jeez.
But as you can probably see, you can see her bar, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Very,
My
very
God.
loud.
And
I
then
was just
she
like, I didn't mean to
falls-
kill her. I was just trying to pull her into the swarm.
Just wanted to give her a hug.
And then if you take any damage,
Like,
Yeah,
Yulia,
okay,
can't you
so
block
she's
some of
prone.
that damage?
she's prone. That's your move in your standard. Shard.
Is.
What's up?
Some of the damage to her.
It's just, yeah, I was joking. Like, if I accidentally almost kill her, like, don't let
I
her
don't
die.
think I
We
can
need
do
to.
that.
Shardik.
I think I'm just gonna continue sustaining.
Okay. It will.
My non-lethal attacks are worse than
I mean,
usual, so it's
giving.
her.
I mean, the -2 is helpful.
Is we just need to do a tiny bit of non-lethal damage. She just needs one bonk to the head.
Would you like to move?
No, I'm gonna stay here in case someone tries to go in the door.
Okay. Yulia,
Out the door, technically.
do you have visuals now? No, you don't. You are adjacent to her. She is prone.
Can
Kill
I?
her.
Can I take out my combat knife and try for a non-lethal stab?
You can do that. I'm just gonna
Non-lethally
roll
stab.
it for you.
With the pommel.
Let me see. It's gonna be.
It's in my attacks.
I think afflictions. Yeah, it's not on here. Because prones, I think, is a -4. Conditions.
Don't you get a +2 to attack from melee if they're prone?
That's what I'm looking up. Conditions. Oh, great. It doesn't. The conditions section doesn't have the conditions anymore. Jesus Christ, fix this shit, guys. They just updated yesterday, but that's like ridiculous.
When prone, you take a -4 penalty to melee attack rolls. You gain a +4 bonus to your armor class against range attacks, but take a -4 penalty to your AC against
4.
melee.
Okay,
Oh,
so this will.
-4.
Yeah, that's what I thought. This will cancel out the penalty for doing non-lethal. Do you want to roll it, Ross? It's +6. Or I could roll it for you.
I shall roll it. A 15 plus the 6 plus the 2 for the harrying, right?
So, that hits. It's 1d4 plus 2.
5 non-lethal damage.
Okay, you punch her in the face. Whoops. With your knife, and she is not down. It's her turn. She's
She
going
is
to
not
stand.
down.
She is not down. She's going to stand up. Oh, is she going to stand
What
up? God, this is
A
unfortunate.
beast.
She's going to stand up, and she is going to just. Yeah, she is bleeding. I'm going to say they have blue blood.
Doesn't standing up provoke attacks of opportunity?
No.
No? Okay.
No, I don't think so.
She is going to stand up. She is going to scream angrily at Zyson. And she is going to bash him in the face with a maul.
Oh, come
He
on,
rolls a
just
1.
give it up.
So with all the blood
Just
in her face,
surrender.
she misses. Ozzy.
Okay.
You can try.
Flanker.
Yep, sliding underneath the rails, pulling out my tack baton.
Oh, flanking bonuses.
We're all
The
just
bonus.
standing over her.
I think
beating
this
her
is
with
the
clubs
first
and
time
sticks.
the party has gotten flanking.
No,
Uh,
it's the second time.
Second time? Okay.
I flanked before, I'm pretty sure.
Oh, that's true. Yes, Yulia pulled out a knife in a boss fight.
Yeah. The non-lethal.
That hits. 4 bludgeoning damage. Whack! She falls down.
Yay! We did it!
Oh, we almost had like a two-way flanking
Woo.
going on.
Holy shit, guys.
I mean, we're probably not going to get anything out of her.
We'll
She's
see about that.
Probably just going to rather die. But, you know,
I don't know
for
about
lack of
that. That is-
trying.
That assassin might have his race might have preferred to die, but we don't know about her race.
I start dragging this body inside.
Okay,
Good idea.
you do that.
Can we? I'd like to search
Shardik, get in here.
her for any like. Does she have a data pad?
Bearman.
Something
I close
like
the
that.
door. As soon as Shardik gets in, I close the door.
Yeah, so on her, she has her armor. She has a pistol. She didn't get to use a pistol. She has her tactical maul. And you find a like a chip of some kind, like a data chip.
I'm gonna hand it to either Ozzy or Shardik, whichever one is closest to me.
Equally close to you.
And that is all, that is
I
all
will-
that
I
she
will-
has on her.
Break it in half and give half to each of them.
No!
No.
Robert's gonna go up here and start checking out this place.
I'm gonna
Yeah.
ask Shardik if he can identify what the chip is.
So is he going to go down into this hallway and then look at the door to the north?
Oh, is that how it works?
Yeah, so so it goes up to the east. So Bobbert can actually see. Let me look at the dynamic lighting here. Aha.
Murphy wants to go with them.
You can actually see to the east.
Well,
Okay.
This room a cramped but well-organized workshop sprawls throughout this irregularly shaped area. A set of stairs ascends to a plastic curtain that leads to a bridge to the room you just came from. A rusted metal door to the north, a rusted metal door leads to the north, and there is a similar door to the east.
what do you think, Ozzy? Do you want to try to check something out, or do you want to wait for everyone else?
I think that we've already seen everyone who wants to kill us in this building.
All right.
I'm going to examine this door
Optimistic.
for traps.
Make a perception check. As far as you know, you think it's probably pretty safe to open.
No whammies, no whammies. Open it.
The door opens. You are not immediately obliterated.
Surprise.
This is obviously a sleeping area. A pair of bunk beds along the eastern wall provides a comfortable resting place for up to 4 medium creatures. Opposite each bed is a set of lockers.
I'm gonna search these lockers.
Same.
perception check.
Me and Ozzy are just like going through this shit.
All right. So you search through the lockers. You find personal effects, basically, not particularly anything of value. There's some just sort of general trinkets. Ozzy, as you are searching one of them, you see that it has. Actually, you know what? You both rolled high enough. Let's say, Ozzy, do you want high or low?
Hi.
Hi.
Hi. Okay, Ozzy, you find, because one of you is searching one. Ozzy, you're searching the correct one. You find a false back to the one that you were
Ooh.
searching.
Try and kill us when we visit your place of work, will you? Well, we're gonna take your crap.
It opens,
What you got?
and you find a niche that
I found a
contains
niche.
a single
I mean, it's good to have our
black
niches in life.
cube.
I found a black cube.
What the fuck is that?
Do I know what the fuck this is? Is it a technological item or a magic item?
Do you pick it up?
Yes.
It is very cold.
Oh.
So you pick it up to sort of look at it and try and figure out what it is. Immediately, your vision is torn from this place, this building, this station, this system, this galaxy. You see lights, just like swirling lights, in dimensions that you can't comprehend. Like this is enormous to a point that you are surprised, like in the back of your mind, like you shouldn't be able to see all of, to understand all of this. And you see as the lights, which are sort of clumped together in these clusters, slowly, over what feels like an uncountable amount of time, slowly moves away from just expanding until, after the eternity, just an entire eternity, all becomes blackness. Make me a physical science check.
Yay, physical science.
Do I see Ozzy just like tripping balls next to me?
You see him staring at this
Ozzy.
at
man.
this cube, only for a
Ozzy.
few seconds. Ozzy, you are certain that you have just seen, or that you are, this is like at the end, you're seeing the heat death of the universe. And a
Great.
faint voice whispers to you. And I see if I can whisper, and it get actually caught by my microphone. At the end, there. Nope. It says, "At the end, there is nothing."
Ah! And I drop it.
Whispering to you.
Whoa!
You drop it. It falls on the floor. Clatter, clatter, clatter.
What? What the fuck? What the fuck is that?
Make me a culture or a mysticism check. So you recognize this message as one of the aphorisms of the philosophy of ataxia, which maintains that resisting entropy is a fool's errand. Those who follow this pseudo-religion don't actively destroy things like cultists of the Devourer, but they do little to reverse natural deterioration.
That's some cult shit.
I mean, it's kind of like a cult, yeah.
Well,
I mean, less dangerous as far as, your doomsday cults go.
I mean, still.
Goodness.
Huh.
I'm gonna have
Um,
Bobbert pick up the cube.
Smart idea.
Bobbert picks up the cube and is unaffected.
Bobbert experiences the end of the universe. Wow.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
It
Well,
is-
I guess
it is
they're
explicitly
cultists, huh?
any living creature, so Bobbert is entirely unaffected.
I'm gonna go back and check on everyone over here.
What is everyone else doing?
I'm watching over. I'm guarding this person in case making sure she doesn't get up.
I'm gonna check out the data pad. What do we find on her?
It is a
Get a chip.
it is a chip, a data chip.
I'm gonna hand it to Shardik and ask him to like identify it.
I will identify it.
Make me a I think it's more of a computers than an engineering. Give me a computers check. 25. This appears to be a security chip that looks like it would unlock something. Also, Ozzy, in the room down here, I forgot to mention there are tools everywhere. Yeah, there are tools everywhere, and you feel like if they were appropriately assembled, if you took the time to put them together, you could create an armor. You could put together an armor crafter engineering specialty toolkit.
Neat.
That would be handy.
We have some UPBs. We could make some fucking armor.
Yeah, I'll do that.
Okay, so you take it takes you 15, 20 minutes to get the stuff together.
Does my chip seem like it's the kind of chip that would unlock a door?
It's hard to say. This is the time. I mean, it's kind of like having a key of a nondescript, a key if all keys were the same size. It's hard to say. It just depends on. It goes in some kind of a lock and it unlocks the lock. It could be a door. It could be not a door. It could be.
Those are the two things.
It could be a lock on a chest. It could be a lock on a starship. You really don't know.
It's either the key to a door or not a door.
Yeah, it's not anything smarter than it unlocks the thing that it goes into.
Well, I know of one door that's locked.
It could be a key to the heart.
Key.
I mean, maybe
Kingdom of Hearts.
maybe it's a key to the end of the universe. We didn't find it on the net list.
Hold me.
The doors you looked at
morning.
did not have a slot to like put a chip in. So
Okay.
They don't appear to be the keys to. Doesn't
These
appear
doors.
to be a chip
Okay.
to that door.
I'm gonna put a label on the chip.
Okay.
Just saying we found it on the leader of the, what are these guys called? Draeliks.
They are draeliks.
Draeliks.
Close
Draeliks.
enough.
And I'm gonna see if the other ones have any security chips on them.
They do not.
Okay. Do they have anything else that's not security chips?
They have. Let me look here. Oh, I closed it. They have their shadow staves. They have some kind of low-level armor. Let's see.
What kind of armor is the boss wearing?
You would have to make a check to determine that, but it looks like it's pretty good armor.
Hmm?
They are wearing. You have identified their armor before. It's Freebooter Armor 1. They have a lesser Shadow Staff with 1 clip of 40 charges.
What is it to identify her armor?
Engineering check.
Would you like me to do that?
Can I make engineering checks without being trained, or no?
No.
Okay, yes, I would like someone
I mean,
else
like,
to do
technically
that.
you can, but you can only get it if it's a DC. A 22 is good enough. She has Kasatha Microcord 2 with a Mark 1 thermal capacitor.
That sounds really fancy.
You want to get all that?
So Kasatha Microcord 2 is an EAC bonus of 6, a KAC bonus of 8, max dex bonus of 4, armor check penalty of 1 upgrade slot. It's a level 6 armor.
What does the armor check penalty apply to? Like dex-based things or something?
Yeah, strength and dex-based skills.
Yeah, anything on your character sheet, anything with a shield next to it.
Oh,
Acrobatics,
That's
athletics, sleight of
convenient.
hand, stealth.
That's what those shields are.
huh.
Yep.
Yeah.
And then the thermal capacitor protects you from extreme temperatures. You can exist comfortably in conditions between -50 and 170 Fahrenheit without needing to make fortitude saves. It also gives you 5 fire and cold resistance.
That's not fucking bad. Shoot.
Can I get that armor?
Sure,
Well,
Captain.
what-
You haven't had an upgrade in a while, yeah. I think you should probably get a captain.
I still have my skin suit or whatever it's called.
Oh, fuck yeah. Take it.
It would be a significant upgrade over. Yeah, I think it's the best armor that anyone has found. It's better than Grassalex's.
Yeah.
So
Nice.
Nice.
And then so we're here because this assassin was hired by them, right?
What's
Is
connections
this
to
their whole
these?
operation in this small area? Or they have
his his data pad had a listing, a payment from them for personal services, which I think you are interpreting to mean that he was hired by them to kill you, but
which may not be. Is there a computer terminal around here?
yes, there is a computer terminal.
It did suggest when we
number
got
one
in
was
here
standing at it.
that they were sort of aware of the way that he was supposed to discreetly operate, so it's kind of curious.
Yeah.
We're well within our reasonable grounds to make some assumptions.
Can anybody get into some of the computers and see if there's any kind of records? A ledger.
You also know that you have obviously not explored the entire area because you can see 2 doors going to a place that you
Okay, yeah, that's what this is their whole area. Okay.
You just have not left this room, so.
Do you want me to examine the computer, or do you want to continue exploring?
Let's continue exploring for now.
Watch over her in case she stirs.
So
Like give a holler if you need something.
Oh, I have manacles.
Oh, let's manacle her up.
Okay.
Why do I have manacles?
You apply them. I think you found them. You found them in book 1, if I remember.
Yeah.
Been a while.
I've used them a couple of times since then.
Let's say web. She is now webbed.
And Zyson, do you have any serums of healing?
Let me check. I think the answer is probably no.
So Bobbert is taking 20 minutes to Bobbert.
I
Ozzy
do
is
have
taking 20
one.
minutes to gather stuff. You could
Have-
take a 10-minute rest to recover all of your stamina.
I have 1 salve of healing.
Yeah, let's
Mm.
take a brief rest. And I just wanted to make sure you had one.
Let's try and remember that because I had forgotten entirely.
Why is there something that says closed?
Oh, that was me. I closed the door after we drug the
Okay.
bodies in.
It was like that's not me. Okay,
That was me.
the door is closed. I see.
Yes.
Yeah, we're gonna take a 10-minute rest, I think.
All right. So you may spend one resolve point, recover your stamina.
So
Can I?
while they're taking the rest, I'm gonna examine. Is there a way I can tell if a computer is trapped without setting off the trap?
You can. That's a good question. I have not read the hacking rules in a long time.
Do I need a hacking kit to do this?
Depends if it has
No,
like
the hacking kit-
countermeasures and shit.
Hacking kit is so I can hack when I don't have physical access.
Yeah, you don't need that. Computers. I think generally no. So yeah, there is no obvious way to know before beginning your thing. Although, I mean, so it depends on what it is. So you can make a perception check to look at the computer to see if it is rigged, like if there is an electricity plate or something to zap you.
Would that be a perception, or would it be like engineering, or?
You could make it depends on the trap. Yeah, so
but I don't know what to roll if I don't know what the trap
yeah,
is.
that's the thing. Make an engineering check. No, make a perception check. Make a perception check. That's the most appropriate. 1. This computer is totally safe, dude.
All right, cool. I'm gonna try to hack into it then.
Okay, give me a computers check. So you are able to easily get into the system. You don't have root access, but it doesn't look like there's a ton here. This is a point of sale computer. It has inventory. You can dig up transaction logs if you want. In inventory, I mean, it tracks what has come in and what has gone out. But the thing is, this is salvage. The things that come in are not the same things. So, like, you don't specifically know what's necessarily going to be here, but you can look through their financial, most of the regular transactions if you would like.
This is more of an accounting thing, but does it look like it's legit? Are they? Does it seem like they're making an expected amount of profit, or is like super profitable?
Yeah, what would be an accounting check?
Physical science
should be its own skill.
Give me an intelligence check.
I have profession, but it's not.
Yeah, I don't think. I mean, actually, you have a profession. Is it an intelligence or a wisdom-based profession?
It's an intelligence-based profession. It is technically what is it?
It's archaeologist. Archaeologist. Yeah. Go ahead and roll that. Because you have like received money and paid money. Yeah, so it looks to be pretty normal. I mean, you don't necessarily, it's very different. You don't have a point of sale thing that you work, but like the numbers add up.
Okay, that's really what I wanted to do.
The numbers turn into a profit. They sell more things for more money than they bring in. It's not a huge profit, but they turn one.
It's a business.
Just at the.
It's a living.
When Murphy knocked on the door, they sent a message to the other data pad that I responded and did a bad job with.
Yes.
Can I find that? Can I find the chat log?
Yeah, so you are able to find a chat log, and it was sent from one of these computers.
Okay.
Well, no, it was sent from a computer over here on this other side.
So I can't find it then.
They are networked.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Are you guys done with your rest?
Oh, stretch.
If
I think
you
so.
get damage resistance, it doesn't stack, right? If it's the same type of damage resistance, it's just whatever's
No.
the most.
There's like a few things that do, but they like say
It will say it.
specifically.
Yeah,
like if
okay.
your certain races give you like a resistance that
Because I
stacks
have
with
5
one of their
resistant
source.
gold
Yeah, do you already? Yeah,
already.
so that would not stack.
So I just get the 5 resist fire, right?
Yep. Alrighty, what would you like to do next?
Let's explore.
So
Yeah,
you
is
have
there?
you have a couple options. You can jump down here, and then go through the door to the north, or you can go through this door to the north,
I'll go to this ladder.
the one that does not involve jumping.
That's correct.
Murphy might jump.
Murphy could
Shocking.
climb.
Could climb down.
I'm gonna take the ladder.
So Yulia opens the door. Can you now see into the junkyard to the back?
Yes.
Mountains of
Junkyard
refuse are
wars.
piled high against the 20-foot high walls of this vault-like chamber. Garbage, abandoned electronics, and even rusted vehicles poke out from the refuse mounds like hapless souls mired in quicksand. At the yard's less cluttered center, several barrels and crates offer a place to toss useful treasures picked up from the otherwise worthless rubbish heaps. So this is normal terrain here. If you wanted to move through the squares like this, or the outer squares, it would be difficult terrain. If you wanted to climb, it would actually like go to the top of the mounds. It would be a climb check.
Can
Look
I
at
have
all this
donned
shit.
that armor?
Sure.
In
yeah.
a 10-minute rest.
Take the time to put your armor on.
Okay.
I got a bad feeling about this.
I'm sure it's fine.
What you gonna do?
We could hide all these bodies in that heap before we leave.
Yeah.
We can make it look like a really bad industrial accident.
Like,
Oh, you know, the
Yeah.
health and safety on this station's probably not very great.
Probably not.
is this
Um,
just all junk, or is this like, is it like fall
One
from
man's junk
starships?
is another man's treasure.
It is a bunch of stuff. If you want to like see what there is, you could search through.
What's this in the back right here? Just a crate?
Yeah, it's just a crate.
Hey guys. Weird theory, and bear with me. We're still trying to find ostensibly the rune drive, right? We still need to find that thing. We don't know where
That's
it went.
correct.
And if there's a potential that these guys may have been involved, I mean, it makes sense, right? If they're like a salvaging operation, they're transporting shit all the time, right? So they could like, transport a bunch of shit like this, but like bury the rune drive in it, right? So you wouldn't know that it was the rune drive, and they'd like mask it and send it somewhere clandestinely, right? Right?
But the
Conspiracy,
Murphy,
tinfoil.
Murphy,
I put on a tinfoil hat, and then
Murphy, there's the Atlantean Empire is the superpower of this part of the galaxy. They have no reason to do anything clandestine.
But
Like,
what
or
if
third
they
party or
did?
something like that.
What's what they want you to think? Start pulling threads on a board next to me.
Are there
yeah.
just lights down here at the bottom?
Yeah, there are lights.
I'll do some searching.
Okay, make a perception check. And are you searching any location in particular?
I'll be searching up here.
24. Is anybody else searching?
I want to climb to the
I'll
top
give
of this
it a
pile.
brief toss over.
Okay,
See,
make a. I think you can just do that without a.
I climb speed.
Yeah, let me look at the stuff here. So you're just climbing. What is everyone else doing?
I'm just gonna kick around some junk, see if I can determine what it is. So I'll try to do a perception check as well.
Okay. 17. And Zyson is not here. Shardik, what do you want to do?
On the point of sale computer, did it have an inventory of what parts they had still in inventory?
No, so it had an inventory of parts that came in and things that came out, but the issue is that it would be like, you know, a go-kart came in and then 4 wheels came out.
Okay. You said there's an echo. There was a part where like they were like keeping stuff that was more valuable than the rest. Like here, I think it was what you're talking about.
There are barrels.
I'm gonna search the barrels.
Okay. Go ahead and make a perception check. You don't need a perception check to see what's in the barrel. Go ahead and make one. Okay. Here is what you all find. Shardik, in the barrel, you find 3 gear clamps and a fully loaded bonding epoxy dispenser.
Glue?
I found a glue gun.
Yulia, you find a bunch of garbage. Ozzy.
What?
You find a so it's tarnished and it kind of looks like maybe like a crown type thing, but it's warm when you pick it up and you're pretty sure it's not technological, so you think it might be magic. Ozzy, make me a second perception check. 14.
Huzzah.
So you notice as you're walking around that there is slimy residue winding near and around the junk. And you kind of look down and you see it's actually sort of at your feet. You look back up, and
it's the Dianoga.
You see 2 creatures that are, well, I mean, they're actually really easy to describe. They're big slugs emerge from this heap, and they start moving toward you.
No!
And that's where we're gonna pick up next time.
Oh, great. Slugged. We done got slugged.
Yeah, no,
Dyson's far away to help.
I got you with my epoxy. So I am not going to be here next week.
It's also the day before Christmas.
It is.
Probably won't either of the next 2 weeks.
Yeah, actually, the 30th is probably going to be bad for all of us.
And I may not be here on the 6th. You can still do it without me. But I will be in Savannah on the 6th.
Oh, sounds like we'll just have
to
by
ear, maybe.
Give these slugs a, wait.
A sluggin'.
Give these slugs a bye. Give these slugs a sluggin' eventually. Next time on Really Playing Games, Starfinder against the Aeon Throne. Happy holidays!